Yeah, so basically I was telling the chat that I was doing the planning for our trip, right? And how, I mean, back in the day, right? I'm sure that you also were in the same situation where when going on trips, you just stay in whatever cheap hotel you can find.
Oh yes, the cheapest of the cheap.
Right, with like the Wii tennis playing couples
where
and
you
the door
have
next
to
the
pay
room
extra
next
for the
door.
Wi-Fi and pay extra for a toothbrush and like towels maybe aren't even included.
Exactly, and that's what you get for $10 to $15 a night.
Oh yeah.
Just the most premium service, really, and by that I'm exaggerating. That's not what you get. You know, cucarachas dancing on the floor. That's a nice extra. Cucaracha dancing show. What a beautiful extra amenity that you can get at some of these hostels. You stay in any place that you can find.
Did you book a hostel?
No. The opposite.
Oh, thank God.
I was thinking to myself, right? Well, you know, Kusatori, you and I have paid our dues, right? We've stayed in our fair share of just really kind of ratchet places, right? Just the lowest of the low.
I mean, I still play in a ratchet place. I have a mouse in my ceiling.
Oh yeah, that is the word upon the street, is it not? I mean,
Casper, what up?
Yeah, hey, big ups to and shout outs to Casper. Please don't go into Kusatori's house anymore.
Thank you.
Ceiling is fine during the chilly winter times, but yeah. Anyway, so I thought to myself, you know what? How about this time? How about this time we stay in like a really nice place?
Yeah.
Like a premium quality, and not just decent, like the best of the best.
Oh,
and in fact, I thought, why don't I take it a step further, and why don't I just pay for everything?
Oh, wow.
Why don't I make it a present to Kusatori? Because think about it this way, right? Chat, you all like to send me those ridiculous messages, yeah, that say like, oh, get married, haha.
Honeymoon.
Here's for your wedding. And what am I supposed to do with those? I can't use that on a wedding that's never gonna happen, right? Hey, don't act sad. Listen. I figured. Listen. At this moment in time, we know that that's not going to happen.
It's okay. I'm confident. I don't want. It's okay. You can keep on talking like that. I know. I feel it. Anyway, so yeah.
So I thought that I'd put that to good use, right? And I thought let's get us a really nice place for our trip. Our trip to somewhere far away, where we can enjoy many things that no one will hear about until after it's over. But I went and I did some digging because I'm good at finding good places to stay. And I went and I looked specifically for 5-star places.
Oh, 5-star! You're inviting me to a 5-star hotel?
Yes, I looked for a 5-star hotel, and I found in the area that we're going to the best of the best. Yes, I found the best of the best, and I was feeling rather
Oh, there we go.
Stop. No. Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story now, babes. Thank you. Here they go. Let me just tell it. I went and I looked and I went on their site and I thought to myself, you know what? I want to go crazy with Kusatori, and I want to just get something nutso. Once in a lifetime crazy. So I go and I look and I try to find out how much the penthouse is.
Penthouse suite?
Yeah, I go and I look at the penthouse, okay? Just for fun. That's how it always starts, right? You're like, oh, I'll just go look for fun. And then so you can like dream,
also check the presidential suites?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. I looked at all of them.
Oh my god.
All of this. So here's the thing. So I went and I looked. I looked at the penthouse suite, and now as I read the price, I was reading through all the prices of the rooms, and I thought to myself, okay, this is pretty reasonable. And I look at the penthouse suite, and I say to myself, okay, about $3,000 USD for a night. Okay, that's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing that you do. You enjoy that kind of place.
$3,000? That's not necessary.
No, listen. I thought to myself, why not just for one night? Just for one.
Oh,
we just let ourselves be stupidly luxurious just for once, you and me. Okay?
I like that.
We get to be queens. Yeah, just for one moment. So I go ahead and I reserve it for us. Okay? And I'm super excited. And I immediately receive an email from the hotel staff themselves. And they say to me, oh, Miss Mori, we're so excited to welcome you and your companion to our hotel. We're very excited.
Companion.
companion, I guess. I mean, that's what we are, a companion. So they say, if there's anything that we can do, any kind of accommodation, let us know. In fact, we'll arrange a car for you. And I say, wow, really? A car? They say, yes, we will pick you up from the airport and take you to our hotel. And the airport is far from the hotel. And I say to myself, wow, they really are going out of their way. So I go ahead and I start speaking to the head of reservations, and they say, all right, well, are you ready to pay now? And I think to myself, well, you know what? I don't want Kusatori to know that I'm spending this much money on her, right? So I don't want her to know how much it costs. So I say, okay, let's go ahead and settle it now. And so they say, we will need these pictures of your credit card and your Underworldian ID as well. We need all of this information.
Is that normal? I don't have a credit card.
Well, see, that's the thing is I thought, okay, well that's interesting, but again, I checked with the legitimacy of the hotel, and it's a 5-star place, and all the reviews are glowing, so I think, okay, this is fine.
Fake.
I guess that's true, but it's a renowned place.
Okay.
And so I go ahead, and and I send them all of the information. They say, excellent. Our accounting team is ready to go ahead and verify all of this information.
That is legit. I mean,
So they say, we're going to go ahead and charge the card. And I say, fantastic. And they say, here once again is your total. And so I go ahead and I check over the total again. And I say, okay, this sounds right. And then I stop for a minute. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make sure, like I always do, that I'm reading the price correctly. Now, as you may know, Dead Pete's, this was going to be a place that I was going to pay for in Japanese yen, right?
The so when I look very confusing.
They're a little confusing, aren't they? So I go ahead, and I put my little finger over the last 2 zeros, and I realized something, Dead Pete's. I realized that the penthouse is not $3,000. The penthouse for one night is $30,000.
For one night?
For one night.
You were gonna pay that! You were gonna pay that!